Hi, I'll be playing the part of Richard Sanders for this performance. You guys ever hear of an illusion? You ever see that usually it's those big illusions with the boxes and stuff like that? That's the David Copperfield budget. I'm Richard Sanders. That's mine. But it's a really cool illusion. It's something with a couple of pieces of rope. Each rope is a different size. We've got a small, a medium, and a large. These can be examined by the folks in the audience. That's a real large. That's a real small. That's a real medium. I'm going to show you an illusion. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cause these three ropes to look like they're the same size. Watch this. Little something I picked up from the Harry Potter School of Magic. Look, the ropes stretch. To the exact same size. Don't take my word for it. Take a look for yourself. That's the small piece. That's the medium piece. And that's the long piece. Now I realize this might be a little confusing. Too many things. I'm going to get rid of one rope. We'll just make it really easy to follow. Just the two ropes. Simple stuff. You know what? In fact, let's just use one rope. That'll probably be even easier. Now I realize you might have missed that, so I'll start over. Remember, two ropes we had a second ago, right? And then those two ropes became one rope. Okay. Forget the rope. Forget the rope. Just watch the ends. Okay? That'll be simple. Just watch the ends. Keep your eye on them. Make sure they do not leave. Did that just happen? I'll get rid of that. I don't think anyone noticed. This is just, I can't do any magic with this. Can you just say stop? Right there. Perfect. Great spot this time of year. I'll put the ends back on the rope. See, now we can continue. In fact, you could examine it. It's an examinable piece of rope. The spectators can check it out all they want. And I'm going to show you guys how this trick is done. How do you get the ends to stick? What is it, crazy rope? No, it's real. But with a little static, look what happens. You get a little static on the rope, and the ends will join. Look, a little static here, and the two ends join together. It's real simple. Of course, you're going to need some extra ends. I have some here. Look. Find a good spot, then take the ends, place them on the rope. Simple as that. As a matter of fact, it's actually not the ends that bother me. It's the middle coming off. Excuse me. Let me put that back right about there. Watch. Perfect. Now remember, folks, this is an illusion with a piece of rope. Actually, it's an illusion with two pieces of rope. Actually, it's an illusion with three pieces of rope. Three pieces of rope you examined at the beginning. There was the small, yeah, that's it, the medium, and the large. Really, small, medium, and large. I know you can't tell right here, but here, if I hold it up, see, that's the small. I mean, that's the large. Yeah, can you tell? Look. See, that's the large. That's the medium. That's the small. And that's the trick. Thank you. Peace out. Three ropes have been examined. You got your small, your medium, your large. Going to create the illusion, show you guys an illusion where all three ropes will become the same size. Watch. Just going to hold the ends up here so you could see them. Here's how I create the illusion. I hold the ends up here. See? Same size. No, these optical illusion things, they really make it look real. See? It almost looks like the small rope is the same size as the medium, and the medium is the same size as the long. Is that too confusing? Don't worry. I'll get rid of a rope. We'll make this super easy to follow. We'll just use two ropes. Watch. Two ropes. Actually, we'll use one. This will be even easier to follow. Actually, remember a second ago, I had two ropes? Actually, they're not the right size. We'll start over. Just a piece. You know what? Forget the rope. Just watch the ends. Is that close enough? Excuse me. I'll just tie that back on. I don't think anybody noticed. And when I say tie it back on, I really mean tied back on. Just a piece of rope. Actually, I'm sorry. The ends are in the wrong spot. They should be here. That's better. Actually, you know what? This is an illusion. Actually, it's the middle. Excuse me, the middle should be here. That's better. This is an illusion done with 1, 2, 3 ropes. Remember those 3 ropes you examined at the beginning? Each one is a different size, especially this one, and this one. Howdy, here's another routine. We're going to suppose you've already counted the ropes, etc. You're at 3 different size ropes. You do your magic move, bada-bada-bada-boo. You come down to 3 ropes the same size. Count them out. You've got 1, 2, 3 pieces of rope. This is already an amazing part for the layman. You're now going to take it a step further. You're going to continue the routine. So look, I'm going to put one away. We'll just use 2 ropes. 2 ropes. Actually, you know what? We'll use 1. Now, okay, you've probably seen, everyone's seen that trick where the magician cuts the rope and makes 1 rope out of it. It's old now. So I'll tell you what, let's do something a little more obscure, something you don't usually see. I'm going to cause the ends of the rope and the middle of the rope to change places. What do I mean by that exactly? Let me show you. Watch. Here's the ends, here's the middle. Watch them change places. Okay. Maybe we need something to take it up a notch. So look, watch the ends and the middle change places. Okay, that was a little fast. You weren't ready for that. I'll do it again. Look, I'll place the ends into my pocket. Real simple. Watch the ends and the middle change places. Now, spectators can examine the rope. It's a great point. But I'll tell you what. Let me show you how this works. People think it's trap doors, mirrors. No. This works with static electricity. Let me show you. Watch, those ends are attracted by static. Get a little static and watch. A little static here, and the 2 ends join together. It's crazy. In fact, the only way to get them apart now is I need extra ends. Oh, I have some here, actually. I'm a professional. See, extra ends. Find a good spot. All I do is take the ends, tie them on the rope like that. See, it looks completely normal. You can go about your everyday business, and when you're ready, you can use the rope. I know what you're saying. That's nuts, man. It almost looked like you saw me take the ends off the rope like this, and then literally put them back on. That would be impossible. And it is impossible. You can't do that, especially since I'm missing the middle. Excuse me, let me put that back on. Right back on perfectly. This is all an illusion, though. Remember, it's an illusion with 1, 2, 3 pieces of rope. 3 pieces of rope you examined at the very beginning. And in fact, I'm going to hand 1 piece to my cameraman. Watch him hold it. Ooh, that's very nice. I'm going to hold this one here. So cameraman, you're actually holding the long piece. I'm holding the medium piece here. And that piece in the middle, that's the little piece. I'll break the illusion and show you. There's the middle. There's the small. There's the medium. You've got the large. And that's what we call an illusion. Thank you. An illusion. We're going to create an illusion today with just some pieces of rope. I'll show you what I mean. I have a couple of pieces here. Different sizes. We have a small one, kind of a medium-sized one, and a large one. I'm going to hold them right up here. No funny business. Look. 3 ends of the rope held right here in full view. And watch what happens. The ropes are now the same size. That's the small one. That's the medium one. That's the long one. Any questions? Hold on, we'll do more. Look, I'll take this rope, put it away. We'll just use 2 ropes. This will be much easier to follow. Watch the 2. 1. Okay. You know what? I'm sorry. This is great, except the ends here are in the wrong place. It should be up here. That's better. In fact, here, look. I'm going to tie the ends together like that. So you can see exactly where the ends have been tied. And I'm going to cut the rope right about here with my magic fingers. Watch. That's perfect. Now we have a rope. It's been cut right here in the middle. We have two those aren't really even. Excuse me. Let me fix those. That's better. Two even pieces. You know what? Let's start back at the beginning with just a piece of rope. In fact, remember I had no ends? Put those away. Can you say stop? Right there. Perfect. I'll grab the ends, put them back on. There we go. And this is not a tricky rope. You can examine it. It's totally normal. The whole thing works with static electricity. I'll show you. Watch. Static here, the two ends join together. Really. If you want to put ends on, just get extra ones. I carry them right here. Look. We'll find a good spot and put them on. But remember, this is all an illusion. It's an illusion done with 1, 2, 3 ropes. You examined at the very beginning. I'll get that. Don't worry about it. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3 ropes of different sizes. There's a large. There's a small. And there's a medium. And that's the trick. So the ropes have been examined. You have your small rope. You have your medium rope. And you have your long rope. They've all been examined by the spectators. You tell them, you're going to show them an actual live illusion right in front of them, like you see on TV, but right in front, using the small rope, the medium rope, and the long rope. To create the illusion, all you have to do is hypnotize the audience like this. You're under a deep state of hypnosis. Really. If you look at the ropes, it almost looks like all the ropes are the same size. It almost looks like the small rope is the same size as the medium rope, which is the same size as the long rope. Well, I'll tell you what, let me get rid of one of the ropes. We'll just do it with 2. This will be easier to follow. An illusion with 2 ropes. In fact, 2 becoming 1. I know, when you see an illusion, you think of big fancy props. I got them. A cherry red plastic ring, solid. They can examine this. I'm going to show you an illusion. Watch. I'm going to take the one rope, 2 ends, tie them together, like so. I'm going to take the ring. Watch this knot. It's kind of a slip knot, because if I slip it through, the ring goes right on. Let me show you that again. Look, it's the knot. I can pull it right through. I'll show you that again, real close up. Watch the knot, and the ring passes right through. Now think about this. The only way to really get this ring off of the rope is to untie the ends and slide it off. But if I really want this ring to stay on the rope, then I simply have to remove the ends. Now you can't pull it off. The only way is to grab the ends, slide the ring off, and that's how you do it. But you remember, this is all an illusion. It's an illusion done with, let's cut that, 1, 2, 3 ropes. 3 ropes that you examined at the very beginning. There was the long rope, the medium rope, and the short rope. And that's the illusion.